Happy Friday, and because it's Friday, I'm going to teach you how to play Friday I'm in Love by The Cure. Let's go. Alright, before we get started, I have a capo on the first fret. This is in standard tuning, but with a capo on the first fret. So, this song is pretty easy to play. The challenge playing this song by yourself anyway is I think there's 3 guitars on the recording that are playing different melodies all at the same time. So the way I'm going to teach you to play this today is not only am I going to teach you the chords, but I'm going to teach you some of the fills you could put in to make it sound a little bit more like the recording while you're playing it by yourself. So here we go. So the chords, we're going to start with a D, G, but we're going to play the G like this, and I'll explain why later. We're going to play a B minor, and then we're going to play an A. So the song starts out with this riff, and then goes right into the chord. So what I'm doing there is, I'm playing a D. If the easy way to do this is to play a D, but to remove all your fingers except your ring finger. And then you're just going to strum from the G string down. And then you're going to hammer on the 2nd fret here and pull off. Right? So you're gonna, then you go back to the B string where your ring finger still is, then back up to the E string, and then you play the chord. So just like this. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to play the chords first, and then I'm going to show you how to play some melodies with the chords to make it sound more accurate. So, the first, he starts with that D right after that opening riff, and this is for the verse, this is for the chorus. I believe it's the whole song. You're going to start with a D, switch to a G, go right back to the D, to an A, to a B minor, to a G, back to a D, and then finish with an A. And then it starts again. So here's where the fills come in, and this is where you can have fun with it. So we already know that opening riff, right? This. So if you arpeggiate the chords and play a couple notes here and there, it sounds very close. So check this out. We're going to go. Something like that. So you can fill this in on your own with a different melody, but all I'm doing is I'm playing that first riff, and then we go to the D, right? Now I switch to a G, but I'm playing my pinky on the B string right here. So I can grab that note, and then I'm going to grab the 2nd fret on the E string as well. Right? Then we're going back to the D, playing the first 2 strings, the E and the B. Then we're going to switch to this A, but instead of playing an A like this, you're going to bar your finger on the 2nd fret so you can grab these notes. So all I'm doing is I'm playing an A, right? Because all we need is those 3 notes, right? And then with your pinky, you're going to grab the 6th fret up here, and then down to the 3rd fret, and then the 6th fret on the B string. Right? And then right to the B minor. And it goes to that G. You can play it either way. Back to the D. And then to that A. And it starts all over again. So with that A, you can either strum it once and go back to that opening riff, or either works well and you can play it as you sing. The cool thing about this song is the melodies and all the harmonies going on between the 3 guitars. So I'm trying to pick the notes that make it sound close to the recording while you sing. So for the lead, all I'm going to show you is, because I can put the lead up on the screen, it's very easy. He just shifts a couple of the chords up here, and they're just basically 2 different patterns. One's going to be this D, so instead of playing a D down here, he's playing it up here. So you're going to start with that opening riff, go up to the 5th fret, and then 13th and the 11th. I'm just going to call it as it is just to make it help you guys, you know, because this is hard with the capo. Technically, when you put a capo on, this now becomes the 1st fret. So just to make things clear though for you guys, when we're playing up here, I'm just going to call the frets as they are. So I'm going to ignore the capo for right now. So we're playing on the 11th fret. You're going to cover these 2 notes on the E, the B and the E string. And then on the G string, you're going to play the 12th fret. So, and then it's the same shape as a D chord, except on the 10th fret and the 11th fret. So, and he does this hammer on. Same with this one. Does a hammer on there on the 13th. And then the 3rd shape I'll show you is up here on the 17th fret. So you're going to play on the G string, you're going to play the 17th fret, 16th on the B, and the 18th on the E. So between those 3 shapes, those are basically where all the notes are for the lead, and just play around with it. I'll put the tab up on the screen so you can see it. But that should be enough to get you through. And that's it. That's the whole song. It's super fun to play. I love this song by The Cure. The Cure has a lot of good songs. Maybe we'll do a couple more. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, smash that bell so you're notified every time I make a video. Until next time, keep rocking.